Hey guys, what's going on? Should've King here, bringing you the third episode of my Super League Career Mode series. Now in this episode we start up with a match up against Zenit. We do need to win this game because, as you guys do know, we did draw against Liverpool in our first game of the season, and we did barely slip past Napoli with that beautiful goal by my player. But straight away here, good save by my keeper Morgan De Sanctis. De Sanctis, guys, is actually a really consistent player. Actually, I mean, like he's having some good saves. You know, seems like he's all in the correct position here, and a crazy chance by me, but I do end up missing. Disappointed with that. But you know, you gotta live with it. And it was actually a very boring first half, actually. As the first half does end, we do have some scores here. Quickly, I have to make a quick substitution, as I feel that I can't really attack very well against Zenit at the moment. So quickly making some of the substitutions I was planning on making. And as they come on right now, I think that's 9 Golan. Yeah, 9 Golan and Light instead of Ross Barkley, and I think it was Francesco Totti. As right now we do cross, we end up scoring 9 Golan straight away, 48th minute, I believe. He does score the first goal of the game with a great header, actually, a beautiful cross, some beautiful team play between him and Gervinho, and that's pretty good. Very happy with that goal. Puts us 1-0 up, which means 3 points are in the bag so far, but could be snatched away right here as he ends up. But I thought this was a penalty, but definitely wasn't, as I take a closer look. Then they strike it, hits the post, and the rebound. But this rebound actually was offside, which was a huge relief. Really shocked about it, and this is actually how the game ends, 1-0. So we do have 3 points in the bag. Very happy with this game, even though I did have a few scares in my defense. As you can see, they were actually shitting on me. I was a bit afraid, but you know, whatever. And now this is transfer deadline day, and I quickly wanted to buy either Pedro Rodriguez or Alexis Sanchez. That's who I was aiming for, actually. So I quickly just make an offer for both, offering Florenzi and some cash. And I was gonna see who accepts, because I really just needed a right wing that I can rely on. So I quickly just offer for Pedro and offer for Alexis Sanchez, and we advance on and waiting for them to reply. As we can see now, some like Bayern are interested in signing Rooney. There were some big name transfers, and I do attempt to sign Wojciech Szczesny from Arsenal. I'm also looking at, yeah, Szczesny was my first intended keeper, and I'm still looking on it. But I think there was, yeah, Pedro's still not accepting for Barcelona. They won, I think, 24 million, I believe. When I just wasn't willing to offer that money, so I did try to offer a couple of times, but ended up nothing, and I ended up picking up Alexis Sanchez. So I did end up with a deadline day signing, a pretty big signing actually. So that's pretty good. I'm very happy with that. Now, as my scout returns and deadline day does end, I'm gonna scout some players probably, so that I can pick them up next transfer window. But guys, I'm actually really interested in a move, maybe to Atletico Madrid, as I'm really pumped up to use Atletico. So I probably might not stay with Roma the entire season. But anyway, first off, we gotta set up the lineup, and we do have a matchup against Man City. Now, Man City, I believe, are in the top 4 of this league so far, and they are in great form, so definitely gotta be wary of that threat. As I quickly set up, I put up a pretty strong side up against Man City, and as the game begins, we see what happens. It begins off, centers with us, then quickly they attack us really quickly. Some sloppy defending, terrible defensive mistake, and they capitalize on that mistake and make it 1-0 up in the 22nd minute, Fernandinho. And then I'm attacking, a great strike, but a beautiful save by Joe Hart. Pissed off with that by Sanchez, you know, it could have been his debut goal, but that is actually how the first half ended. It was a really boring half, only one shot for each team. You know, they had, as you can see here in the stats, like I only had one shot and they had 2 shots, and the other shot wasn't really that dangerous, so I just didn't bother including in the highlights. Now I changed the formation to a 4-5-1 here and quickly set up some recruits, you could say, as I quickly make the formation. I'm playing Sanchez at striker now. Hopefully he could score that debut goal. And so it begins now. An insane piece of play. Gervinho passing it off to Totti, and Totti on the one touch, weak-footed shot straight into the bottom left corner of the net. Totti bringing us back into this game very early on in the second half, in the 53rd minute, I believe. Fantastic goal, very happy with that. That is 1 point so far, and I was hoping to bag another one before, but then Aguero completely shatters me with this absolutely, like, I don't know what to say. I'll just say a peach of a shot. And that is actually how the game ended. 2-1 for Man City. Pretty pissed off. But I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Please leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys next time. And I might be starting a new Ultimate Team series soon. Maybe some squad builders, maybe some player reviews. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, take care, guys.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Barclays Premier League. Juventus 0, Chelsea 1. Olympique de Marseille 2, Inter